What's up, gang?
Hi.
Do we need to start over because I left? Nah, it's good. It's
Nah.
fine. Want to introduce our topic? Even though it's my topic.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a little confused on it, but the topic for today is about the flatwood monster?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I'm a little confused on, like, what that is, Dayton. Like, can you, like, explain it a little bit?
Back in the day, there was, like, some lights or something in Flatwoods, Braxton County in West Virginia, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Lights, you know, it's typical UFO stuff. And then Flatwoods Monster. And for the audio listeners, not that there are video listeners, but for the audio listeners, it kind of looks like a leaf snowman guy with red eyes and claws. And he's got a dress on. He's made out of metal.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I think in the original thing they said they shot at him, but its body deflected the bullets. Man-like figure with a round red face surrounded by a pointed hood-like shape.
Okay, so do you think it's like an actual living thing, or is it like a machine since like it deflected bullets? Like what's up with that?
Could be a
How so?
I don't know.
I don't think you should say that. I don't think you should say that. That's
We'll censor
you should
it.
not.
We'll censor it in post.
No, that doesn't sound good either. This is supposed to be a high school broadcasting thing. Okay. I'm gonna re-say that, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So, since it, like, deflected bullets, like, do you think that it's an actual, like, living being? Or is it, like, maybe, like, a living being with, like, I don't know, some sort of, like, chest plate or something to deflect, like, bullets or, like, attacks and stuff? Or do you think it's, like, a sort of robot? Like, maybe, like, what if it was, like, a robot sent from, like, a UFO or something? Or, like, space? Like, is there some, like, theories on that? Or
Right. It could have, like, a couple hamsters inside, turning wheels.
Huh.
You know?
Yeah.
Controlling the whatever.
Yeah.
Do you think it has weapons, onboard weapons?
I mean, I'm looking at some photos right now of this thing.
Do you think it has laser eyes? Because
Laser
those
eyes?
look like laser eyes.
Yeah, I mean, the eyes are like, for reference to people listening, it has like glowing red eyes, and yeah, Loki looks a little bit creepy, but yeah, I think it does. I mean, unless it's for like night vision kind of thing, because I am seeing some like if it's in a forest, you know, it's like a dark place, so maybe it's like some sort of like night vision thing, or you know, something of the sort, but
Right,
you know.
could be infrared vision or something.
Yeah.
What do we think if it's an extraterrestrial alien from another planet, foreign, not from here? Does that mean it has like gender concepts, or is it like an asexually reproducing thing?
I mean, I think it really depends on like the where it comes from, you know. And also, I feel like gender is a very human social construct here. And so maybe not, because it's just such a specific thing. And there's so many possibilities, you know, when you think about like the whole universe and stuff like that, and when you think about like aliens and stuff, like it's all going to be a little different everywhere. So maybe asexually produced, or I don't know.
Like a Transformers thing, like taking refuge from another planet, and then we just killed it.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. Yeah, dude, this is such like a weird thing to look at. Like I never even heard of this like myth or this like creature.
Like the one with wings. This doesn't have a touch screen. Go down. This one. I really like that one.
Oh.
Right now we're looking at fan art of the the Flatwoods monster.
And if you want to look it up, that's FLATWOOD monster. Yeah, so if you want to check out what this looks like, because it's kind of odd. And then, what's this, like, illustration? It's like a black and white illustration, and it's kind of blurry, of, like, the Flatwood monster in, like, a forest. Like, is that...
That's one of the originals. One of the original illustrations, I think, from back when this originally happened.
Mm-hmm.
So, I assume that would be, like, the most accurate, I suppose. But it was also really dark, because it was, like, in the forest at nighttime.
Mm-hmm.
Could have been a bear with, like, a bear trap on its head or something.
So do you think maybe the person who saw it could have been, like,
Probably all them.
Do you think the person could have been, like, hallucinating or seeing something else than what it really was?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Don't worry, we'll cut out that part.
Bruh, I don't think you could say that.
We're gonna cut it out, don't worry.
We'll cut it out, guys. Don't worry, you don't have to be exposed to and... Okay, so, like, what else you got to say about this thing?
Do we think it likes human food? Would it like a horchata?
Would it like a horchata? I mean, horchatas are pretty good, so, I mean, maybe.
Maybe it's allergic to rice or cinnamon.
Maybe. Maybe it's, like, allergic to, like, you know how, like, in America we just put, like, so much, like, stuff in our foods and all that. It's so processed. Like, maybe they're allergic to, like, the, like, processed food and stuff
legs.
like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Because, like, I mean, they're in a forest, so, like, I imagine, like, maybe they, like, very, like...
Mushrooms and berries.
Yeah, maybe stuff like that,
Babies.
if they eat. Unless they're a machine, like I said.
Then
Maybe it's a solar-powered machine.
Ooh. Maybe that's what the hood is. It's a
Oh,
solar
yeah.
panel.
Yeah. And then that would actually make sense if it was, like, if it had lasers or if it had, like, night vision and the glowing eyes, you know? It's like a light bulb.
Mm-hmm. They
You know?
gather in groups and stare at the sun like flowers or something.
What do you think its purpose is? Like, what is it, like, there for? Is it just, does it have a purpose? Does it have a purpose to, like, to off people or like, what?
Well, he just kind of showed up and went like... So...
Oh god, that's, like, really accurate of, like a sound effect of, like, a monster.
So, I think he's just vibing. I don't think he wanted to hurt anybody, and then we just shot at him. For no reason.
Okay, so it's, like, another cliche thing of, like, humans trying to destroy something that is so foreign to them.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like, have you ever seen the Iron Giant? Or that, like, when they shot at the Iron Giant, that made me really cry. I remember that movie, yeah.
Iron Giant is good.
Yeah.
This is technically the last little thing.
Whose birthday is it?
Chaos is going on downtown. That's all I'm gonna say. In regards to what's happening outside.
Okay, so...
Okay.
What else?
Do you know about Mothman? You don't really know about him, do you?
Mothman. No. I did see a photo of him just earlier. So
Totally ripped.
really, yeah, ripped
wings.
creature with wings.
Trump affiliated.
Yeah, no, yeah. I just saw some random photo of, like, Trump. Like, why is Trump tweeting about Mothman? I don't know.
He could know something.
Hey, maybe he was there when whatever happened.
Right.
Yeah. Maybe he no, I don't think we can air that either.
We'll censor it.
Okay.
We'll censor half of this. Don't worry.
Yeah. Well, this dude looks a little creepy too. Kind of very different from, like, the Flatwood monster, because Flatwood monster, I don't think has wings. No. Yeah. Mothman. If you guys don't know what Mothman looks like, he's like a ripped humanoid figure with, like, moth wings and, like, a moth head. Kind of like what you'd kind of expect when you hear the word Mothman.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so what about Mothman?
I just like pairing them together because they have glowing red eyes. I think a fight between them would be pretty cool. But
Well, yeah.
hypothesize on this further. What if we threw in Bigfoot, you know, the OG cryptid on the block, and 30 unison gorillas?
Wow, that's not something you think of every day. Wow. That's very specific, but, yeah, I don't know. I feel like, I mean, Mothman also has, like, the like, ability to, like, fly and stuff, and I feel like Bigfoot, since, like, a big guy, like, it would probably have slow movement. I mean, I don't know. I know of Bigfoot, and I know what Bigfoot is, but, like...
Have you ever seen the Hunting Bigfoot game?
No, I have not.
He could absolutely... He picks you up by the leg and throws you around. So I think Mothman, Flatwoods Monster, Bigfoot can each take on 10 gorillas each, at least.
So if they were to, like, band together, or...
Right, that's the problem. They're not band together.
They're against each other.
If they could, I feel like they could take out the gorilla force.
Mm-hmm.
But the unison gorillas are just so much stronger. I feel like 2 of the cryptids would fight it out, then they just gang up on the last one.
Okay. And so what about the Flatwood Monster? I feel like, I mean, okay, maybe it's like a,
Maybe
like...
it could, like, pull its arms off or something. I don't know.
Well, I feel like, what if the Flatwood Monster was like, I don't know, maybe this is a cockroach? There's, like, some sort of bug where, like, it has a really hard shell, where it's, like, you can't exactly, like, kill it.
Squash it?
Yeah, you can't squash it. So, what if it's, like, one of those things where it's, like, it's kind of, like, not immune, per se, but it's, like, it can't exactly be defeated?
Right. The monkey timer might be upon us.
Oh, no.
I think it's almost time for us to wrap this up.
Okay.
But
well,
something I thought of when you were saying that is just something for the audience to think about. Imagine Flatwoods Monster as an animal empath that could commune with all animals
True.
and takes the gorillas
So,
under his command.
So wait a minute. This is kind of a little bit off topic. Is the Flatwood Monster a Disney princess?
Yes.
Okay. Disney should be taking notes. And that is it for this segment.
Yep.
Yep. Nice talking.
Wait, no, this isn't KCG.
This isn't. Nope. We are doing podcasts now.
This is podcast time.
Yeah. And this is recorded from the studios at the Media Academy at a high school.
At ECHS High School.
Yeah. And we also do radio, but we're doing podcasts right now, so.
And don't worry about the stuff that you didn't hear.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't need to know about that. Shh.